This is the Marine Corps shot. My platoon was all on TV, platoon 2095, but we won everything there. It was a platoon called the Living Legends, and we were sworn in by Governor Pete Wilson in California, 1983. I'm intense, and I like missions. I can handle pressure. Marine leaders expected it, and so that fit right into my personality. There's nothing that beats that camaraderie, that common thread between a Marine.
8th grade. 8th grade, I decided to be a pilot. I wanted to fly. I took the flight exam for the Marines and passed it and received a flight contract. And I ended up in Pensacola, Florida, going to flight school.
I was with 3rd Marine Division, 3rd Reconnaissance Intelligence Group. I volunteered for a hardship tour, which took me overseas to the Rock, Okinawa. I had a successful tour duty overseas, did really well.
I got to flight school and was doing well. My shoulder started giving out on me. And learned that I had multiple tears, tendon tears in my right shoulder. I had 2 reconstructive surgeries, so I was released from the flight program, which was crushing. It crushed me.
I was carrying a SAW, squad automatic weapon. We were doing a night assault patrol, and I hit a pit, and my back cracked. I heard a pop. And I reported to my next duty station. And one morning I woke up, I couldn't walk. There was a bone fragment the size of a .45 caliber bullet. It's like a gunshot wound in my spine. That's what the doctor said. There was so much pressure in the annulus that when he cut it, hit him in the face shield. I had a spine fusion that went wrong. That was the end of my life, as I knew it. And from then till now, I've been walking dead. Half of the leg is dead. I qualify for loss of use of limb, and I have a lost organ use. Chiropractor, acupuncture, massage, pool therapy, drugs, yoga, nothing helped me, man.
This ultimately was my first experience with what I would almost categorize as severe depression because my dream was shattered. About 9 months later, my wife had kicked me out of the house. I had lost my job. I was drinking a lot. I was a wreck.
It was bad. Dark thoughts I don't want to think about again. It feels like you're suffocating. I thought my life was up. I was just saying, okay, it is what it is, that's it. It's embarrassing. You're a leader and all this stuff happens to you and you don't know why, or you feel like you're out of control and you should have controlled it.
I ended up becoming an infantry officer, 3rd Battalion, 23rd Marines. I was a platoon commander. I was the executive officer, deployed with them in 2007. One of my Marines completed suicide, newly married, had a baby. He was in law school. Everybody thought he was doing great.
I'm surrounded by death. I called my buddy the day he was going to kill himself. I helped him out, bring him out of my house. I had another guy come with a rifle in his head. I don't want to see our buddies die for nothing.
Depression is not, you can't see it, you can't touch it, you can't fight it, I can't stab it, I can't shoot it. I started looking around at counseling programs because I wanted to work at the VA and I wanted to help veterans. That's why I am who I am today. It's why I do what I do, because I'm hopeful that I'm that guy now that's sitting across from that young Marine or that young soldier, sailor, airman, and they're sitting there and they're struggling, and I can say, I know exactly what you're feeling.
That's why we help each other, because we understand. And I'm not going to judge you. I could see it in your eyes. Some buddies of mine at the vet center had mentioned Dr. Cook, who has a fantastic reputation out there. I said, okay, I'll try. I'll give it a shot. What do I got to lose? A lot of guys are scared or they heard ketamine, this and that. I want my life back.
I've never had the opportunity to work with ketamine infusions. Given the opportunity to actually implement it and implement it with my clients was fantastic. It was just a dream.
I started doing ketamine 3 times a week. I had the sessions, and they took away layers of pain, layers of anger, layers of that depression and that rage. I don't have it anymore, that feeling inside. It dissolved it. As part of a protocol to help deal with pain management, they have a program with they insert a spinal stimulator. I could never turn it off and feel good. I haven't had my stimulator on since I'd started ketamine. My stimulator's not on. It was a different feeling than taking Oxycontin, taking morphine, taking opiates and all this stuff. This was permanent. My wife sees a big change. She said it to me the other day. Danny, I see a big change, and you're not as angry anymore. You're calmer, more thoughtful, mindful.
The results are instantaneous. It's just being able to see like they've never seen before and feel like they haven't felt in so long, and go and experience life like they haven't experienced it before and engage it in a way that they haven't done in so many years.
All my brothers know me. I have had nothing. I have drugs, everything, and I was walking dead. This is helping me.
This is no different than me being on the obstacle course with another Marine and helping him over that wall. I want to help our Marines over this wall of depression. And I'm just here reaching out, and I just need you to grab my hand.